I think that a lot of people is, over thinking the size advantage. Canelo is a strong fighter in himself, and he's a good puncher, but so am I, and fight night is going to be good.
Muhammad Ali once said, "The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses in the gym, on the road, long before I dance under those lights." Today, those words thunder louder than ever as boxing braces for Canelo Alvarez.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look.
It's gonna be me.
I don't care about anybody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stuff a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? You gonna be just like everybody else. Watch.
This is no ordinary fight. It is the collision of legacies, where size...
Canelo, the pride of Mexico, has stormed through divisions like a king claiming new lands, his name already etched in gold among the greats.
Restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
No ordinary fight. This is a collision of legacies, where size, skill, pride, and history collide under the brightest lights. Two warriors step forward, not just to defend belts, but to chase immortality, daring to write their names on boxing's eternal throne.
See this fight with Canelo going?
I'm definitely going to win the fight, for sure. But, I think it's going to be a tough fight. I think he's going to bring the best out of me. I'm going to bring the best out of him, and it's going to be exciting.
Ali's words about the grind to Crawford's icy confidence. You can feel the chill. Bud isn't selling hype. He's the blueprint for beating Canelo. Says it straight, I'm going to win. Biggest fight of his life. No fear of size. No fear of spotlight.
Canelo comes from a smaller weight class. He's not a massive fighter. He's not 6 foot tall. He's, he's thick, but he's not, this giant. So, picking Canelo was a thing that we looked deeply into at the time.
.*5, he wants the belts. He wants that 3D vision. Undisputed history. And he's treating it like a job interview. He already knows he'll ace. Staying in Omaha, trusting his circle, tuning out Netflix, Dana, all the noise. For Bud, it's just another ring, another camp. For Canelo, that's dangerous. Because Bud studies fighters like case files and hits like an uncomfortable...
I think it's going to be a tough fight. I think he's going to bring the best out of me. I'm going to bring the best out of him, and it's going to be an exciting fight.
Do you guys have any bad blood at all, or is it all business?
It's just business. I want what he got. And that's them belts, and that's that undisputed title.
Hot take. Canelo brings granite and pride, but Crawford? He brings the remote control to the TV Canelo's been watching himself on. He changes the channel. Mid-fight, it makes you watch his style instead. When Bud says, I ain't worried about Canelo's size. I want his belts. I want his legacy. He's not telling a story. He's placing a bet with his own legacy. And if you don't love those odds, you're sleeping on history unfolding.
People's gonna be surprised, dude. It's not like he's a small guy and he's putting on a whole bunch of weight. Like when he fought 154, he was like 170, 172 going in the ring. So he's gonna go in there the same way this fight. He's strong, man. He's strong.
Canelo brings granite and pride, but Crawford? He brings the remote control to the TV Canelo's been watching himself on. He changes the channel. Mid-fight, it makes you watch his style instead. When Bud says, I ain't worried about Canelo's size. I want his belts. I want his legacy. He's not telling a story. He's placing a bet with his own legacy. And if you don't love those odds, you're sleeping on history unfolding.
That's what makes people great. Anybody that's ever been great, they always did something that people didn't expect.
Right.
And that's going to be Bud. He's going to do something that nobody is expecting. But a lot of people who's a doubter are going to be like, dang. Or they're going to come up with excuses like always.
Just when you think Bud's confidence can't get scarier, here comes his brother in arms, Stephen So Cold Nelson, dropping lines that make you look at Canelo like, you sure about this? Nelson said Bud's power at this weight is different. Like a new iPhone charger, the old plug just doesn't fit. Different. Bud's been sparring light heavies, middleweights, bigger guys, and holding his own.
Terence is not a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? He's special. And, Canelo, he's a top-notch fighter, world-class fighter. Still on the pound-for-pound list, I'm sure towards somewhere near the top. And it's exciting.
The tape, and you'll see the blueprint. Bud turns dangerous opponents into stepping stones without ever breaking his cool. That's boxing art at its coldest, smartest level, Canelo. Finishing machine breaking Saunders' face with ruthless precision. Crawford, a chess master, switching stances, outsmarting Postal with ease. This isn't just a fight. It's a collision of power, IQ, and legacy boxing history in real time.